Most people think privilege is something you're born with. Money, connections, talent, opportunity. But those things can be taken, lost, wasted, or never fully used. There is only one advantage in life that no one can steal from you: discipline. Discipline isn't about punishment. It isn't about being harsh or joyless. It's about control. And control is the rarest form of freedom in the modern world. Discipline is power you give yourself. Without discipline, your life is run by moods. You work when you feel like it. You quit when things get uncomfortable. You react instead of choosing. That isn't freedom. It's dependency. Discipline flips the script. It allows you to act regardless of how you feel. It separates emotion from execution. When discipline is present, motivation becomes optional. You don't wait for the perfect mood. You don't negotiate with excuses. You do what needs to be done because you decided it matters. That ability to move even when it's uncomfortable is power. Motivation is loud, discipline is quiet. Motivation feels good, it's exciting, emotional, temporary. It comes in waves, usually after inspiration, success, or fear, and it leaves just as quickly. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It shows up on ordinary days, on boring days, on hard days. It does the work when no one is watching and nothing feels rewarding yet. That's why discipline compounds. Most people rely on motivation and stall when it disappears. Disciplined people keep moving. And movement builds momentum. Discipline creates freedom, not restriction. This is where most people get it wrong. They see discipline as limitation, early mornings, structure, saying no. But discipline doesn't trap you, it releases you. The disciplined person has freedom of time because they don't procrastinate. Freedom of health because they train consistently. Freedom of money because they delay gratification. Freedom of mind because they don't avoid responsibility. Undisciplined people are free in the moment and trapped long term. Disciplined people sacrifice comfort now to gain control later. Freedom is not doing whatever you want. Freedom is doing what aligns with your future. Talent without discipline is wasted potential. Talent gets attention. Discipline gets results. You've seen it everywhere. The gifted person who never follows through, the smart person who stays stuck, the talented athlete who peaks early. Talent opens doors. Discipline keeps them open. When things get hard, and they always do, talent doesn't carry you. Habit does. Structure does. Consistency does. Discipline turns average ability into elite performance over time. Discipline is how you build self-trust. Every promise you break to yourself weakens confidence. Every promise you keep strengthens it. Discipline is not about impressing others. It's about building trust with yourself, the kind that doesn't shake under pressure. When you know you'll show up no matter what, anxiety drops, doubt quiets. Decision-making becomes easier. You stop questioning whether you can handle life because you already are. Discipline makes you dangerous in a distracted world. We live in an age designed to break focus. Endless content, constant notifications, instant gratification everywhere. Most people are overstimulated, under-focused, and mentally scattered. Discipline cuts through that noise. It allows you to focus deeply while others drift, to build while others consume, to progress while others complain. That edge compounds faster than talent ever could. Discipline is chosen daily, not in one big moment. There is no dramatic moment where discipline is granted. It's built quietly, in the small decisions, showing up when tired, finishing what you start, doing the uncomfortable task first, saying no when it would be easier to say yes. Those moments don't feel heroic, but stacked over time, they create an identity that cannot be shaken. Discipline is the great equalizer. Not everyone starts with the same resources, but discipline levels the field. It allows you to outwork, outlast, and outperform people who rely on talent or luck. It turns consistency into an unfair advantage, and unlike privilege, discipline doesn't require permission. You can start today. You can practice it anywhere. You can strengthen it daily. No one can block you from becoming disciplined. This is the shift. Discipline is not something you suffer through, it's something you use. It gives you control over your time, your body, your money, and your future. It turns chaos into structure and potential into reality. Once you experience that control, you realize something powerful. Discipline is not the cost of success, it is the privilege of those who refuse to drift. If you want real freedom, build discipline. If you want confidence, practice consistency. If you want control over your life, stop waiting for motivation and start honoring commitment. Discipline gives you something no one can take away: authority over yourself. Discipline also teaches patience in a world addicted to speed. It reminds you that real progress is often slow, quiet, and invisible at first. You learn to respect the process instead of chasing short. If this message resonated, like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who believes motivation is enough. Because discipline isn't punishment, it's power.